That's my take one. Learning target is target marketing. Okay? We do a learning target every day, which means the target is something we're aiming for. Okay? In the book on page 21, it says targeting your market. Okay? When we have a learning target, it means that's what we're aiming for. We're going to learn about target marketing today. Okay? So today the learning target is target marketing. Okay? And that's what I'll probably label this video. Target marketing, learning target. I have a picture up here of the Target dog. I don't know if anyone of you guys remember when that Target used to have a dog. And I always think of Target as being a store that is targeting people for their clothes. That's where the bullseye is. Okay? If you look at marketing, there's two places in the book that illustrate this pretty good. The first one is in our index on Roman numeral 5. It has a picture of basketball players, and then it has a target or a bullseye in the background, like what you would see in maybe a dartboard or an archery class. Okay, let me get to it here. Right here. Okay? This is a good example of target marketing. You're aiming for the people in the middle, okay? Or, let me give you an example. Take this basketball target marketing right here. I'm going to zoom in on that a little bit. I always give the example, I make and sell these hoop hitches that go on your trailer hitch, okay? So, target marketing. I try to target geographically is by the place that people are located. I target Spokane during Hoop Fest because there's a lot of basketball players there. Okay? I also target cars, since it fits on your trailer hitch. I look for cars that have a trailer hitch because it will fit on their car if they have a trailer hitch. Okay? And then I go around, I put flyers on their windshield wiper or something and try to target people that look like they're really into basketball, that have a trailer hitch they can put a basketball hoop on and look like they could afford it. Okay? If they have, custom wheels on their rig that's $500 each, then they wouldn't mind spending another $500 on a basketball hoop. Okay? So that target marketing, that illustration there on page Roman numeral 5, I use a lot because we're targeting the bullseyes right in the middle. That's when we've hit one. And when we say geographically, that's why that is according to where people live, like geography. Okay? Demographics are a little harder to explain. I will explain them, but it's individual traits of people, like primarily people that have enough money to buy one. Okay? People that look like they're into basketball. People that, and I hate to say it, but primarily males buy them. I'm not saying that girls don't, but there's always exceptions. But primarily males buy them. Okay? Here's the other illustration of all that on page 21. Okay, there's the basketball, there's the target. Is this making sense? Okay, target marketing. And then it has other ways that we target them. Geographics, demographics, psychographics. Psychographics, psycho, your brain. People that want to be thought of as a serious basketball player. People, want them to look at their car and go, wow, that guy's serious. He's got a basketball hoop on the back of his car. Seriously, that's what you look for, okay? So these are different ways you target your product. I talked about geographics, demographics, psychographics. The last one is product benefits. Product benefits are what does my basketball hoop do that other people's won't, okay? For a hoop, you want a heavy base. Normally you have that plastic base you fill with water, but that makes it real hard to move. Mine you can move and take wherever you want, wherever your car goes. You can have a basketball hoop to practice on. Okay, and I'm just using that as one of my illustrations. Okay, it talks on here about, on page 17, first thing it says, identifying your customers. That's actually over on 16. Identifying, figuring out who your customers are. Okay, if I'm selling food, I'd say, hey, how many of you guys are hungry right now? Remember, it can be a want or need. I need something to eat. How many of you kind of like a Snickers bar, candy bar right now? Okay, good. A lot of hands up. And then I go, okay, there's a lot of people that want or need a Snickers bar. And then I'd say, how many of you are willing and able to buy it? You want to buy it, and then you also have $1 to be able to buy it. Okay, that's my market. That's why I have candy machines in here sometimes, and I'll use that as an example and say, okay, here is a candy machine. If you're willing and able to buy it, you can buy a treat. I end up giving away more of the candy than what I sell, but I use it as an example. Okay, mass marketing compared to market segmentation. Mass marketing, point to that on page 16. Some items are mass marketed. It means to everyone, to the masses. Most people probably drink water, soda pop, or milk, right? So those products can be mass marketed. Just the same marketing approach to everyone. Okay? The second way you market is market segmentation. You break it down into segments. Over on page 17, market segmentation. Think of it breaking it down into segments. Yesterday on Channel 1 they had the thing about the cell phone, and they showed a pie graph, and it said this many people have iPhones, this many people have Androids, this many people have other, okay, Microsoft operating system or whatever. So they break that down. If we were doing that geographically, I have a friend that teaches over in Seattle. She said almost all of her students have Microsoft phones because Microsoft is located in Seattle, and they're used to the Microsoft operating system. Okay? Demographics refers to statistics that describe a population in terms of personal characteristics. These include age, gender, income, ethnic background, education, occupation. Once marketers know the demographics of a particular market, they can categorize and develop their products to appeal to its members. Demographics. Okay? How many of you have heard that word before today? Usually not many 7th graders have heard of demographics, but you'll start to hear it more and more as you get older. The demographics of the people in the valley. Okay? Psychographics involves the study of consumers based on lifestyle and attitudes and values. And then the last way that you segment a market is product benefits. Okay? Product benefits. They're showing the benefits of these different snacks. There they are. And then lastly, over on page 21, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Developing a customer profile. I had students do these profile sheets, and that's information about you so that I can learn about you and learn what you want to learn in here. And I would put on there student, or in the marketing world, it's called a customer profile sheet. Information about you. If you have a Facebook, you have a profile with all your information on it. Okay? Over on page 21, it also talks about reaching your customers. Target marketing is focused on all marketing decisions on the specific group of people you want to reach. The more information you have on your target market, the easier it is to make these decisions. There are 4 basic marketing decisions, collectively known as the 4 Ps. Product, place, price, and promotion. Together they comprise a product's marketing mix. So if we talk about marketing mix, we're talking about the 4 Ps of marketing. And I always say really there's 5 Ps. Because people have to put all this together. Okay? Have any of you heard of the 4 Ps of marketing before today? 1 or 2? Okay. The 4 Ps of marketing. If you go to college and you study marketing, you're going to hear about the 4 Ps of marketing. Okay? There they are on page 21, but they will be a learning target for another day. All right? And I think I'm probably close to 9 minutes, so I'm going to stop there. 9 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm trying to keep these